Forrest was gonna come today because it was gonna be hard to man a booth and a dog at the same time. Today's my craft fair, but my dad decided to come and stay at the booth with me so Forrest can come. So if I need to leave and use the restroom, I can leave him with my dad because I think they're just porta potties. I do not want to bring a service dog or any dog into a porta potty because that just, it does not sound fun. Anyway, so let's get packed up. As you can see behind me, this is all my stuff I'm gonna be bringing, but it needs to go into the car. Everything is packed up and ready to go. The wind kept blowing over my little felted pieces because they're so light, and so a lot of them I had to put into a basket, and it didn't, so the display didn't look as good as I would have liked, but I managed to make it work. We are at the craft fair. We've been here since about 9:30ish. I think it's around noon. I'm just giving Forrest a potty break and I'm gonna go use the restroom myself. I am so tired. I've only made 2 sales and I still have probably $100 to go before I make back what I spent on the booth. So I'm really hoping I sell some more things to make it worth it. At least sell what I spent on the booth. But if I could make more, that would be ideal. But anyway, still walking. So I've seen 2 other service dogs, which I was kind of surprised. It's a dog-friendly event, so technically they wouldn't have to label their dogs. Not that they have to label their dogs anyway. Forrest here does not have his vest on. I just feel like he doesn't really need to wear it right now. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. It is really cold. Here's Forrest. He's waiting for my dad. He's bringing the car. Here's the crazy mess of all of the craft stuff I've got. Forrest is just sitting and seeing it get darker and darker. We're actually right on the water. We're just sitting, waiting for my dad to come get the car. And we're cold, which I mentioned already. We had a long day. I don't know. I made back the booth fee, but I don't know completely if it was worth it because I think I only made like $100. So yeah, that's too bad. There were so many dogs. It was kind of crazy how many. Forrest did absolutely amazing. There were a few that even like barked and lunged at him and he didn't even flinch. And we walked past lots and he ignored them and stayed focused. And that is amazing for Forrest. takes a lot for a dog to ignore so many obstacles and noise. Yeah. I don't think I mentioned the one time I was actually really disappointed. I left with Forrest to go use the restroom. Turns out they're not porta potties, so it worked out. Because I didn't want to bring Forrest into a porta potty. But anyway, I left and I had my dad man the booth, and somebody bought something and they used Venmo to pay for it, and apparently they didn't click pay, and they showed my dad like, oh, it's going to me, and he was like, oh, good. And I guess the guy put his phone away and didn't click pay, so it looked like he was gonna pay me, but I looked and he didn't. So I lost $25 on an embroidered towel that took me over an hour to make. So whatever. It's too bad. It was a really pretty towel too. It was a fox. But you know, somebody's happy.